It is game one of the Stanley Cup final here on EA Sports. What a thrill for me. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. I cannot wait for this. Live. defense on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The proverbial line in the sand is drawn at center ice, and we are underway. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Points got the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Throws it in. Takes the puck. Quebec's playing it from the side. Moves it to Gray. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck down low. Here's the pass down low. Quebec's going to play it from the corner. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the D come up with it in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Folks got it in the defensive end. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Shot! And there's the save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Sends it in deep. From the back of the cage with the puck. Gray's going to play it from the back of the cage. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Chance in front! And that goes off someone in front. Cirelli's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Bolts moving ahead. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that's poked away by Backlund. Oh, what a save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Holds the puck at the line. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that goes off a player in front. That opportunity's rejected. And it's go time.
It's go time right off the hop, and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace, and it's going to be a great one.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Bolts are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the return feed. Quebec's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Too many bodies in the way. Makes it look easy with the stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Battle along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Line change. Quebec's looking for an open lane out front. And that pass goes off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dumps it in. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Slides it diagonally to Levo. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Slick feed. Moves it on over to Mackey. Quebec's on the attack. Quick pass to Yager. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Grabs the puck. And here's the pass to Point. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he takes a shot. And he makes a save there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Yager's got it along the boards. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. And that's off a stick. Great reach by Point. And there's the whistle icing the call. Stamkos wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cirelli's going off for interference. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You've taken your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Known for great stick checking in his own end, guys. He's got that stick 'em up zone ability, and that's his puck checking skills that he uses to fend off an attack.
And off the draw, they win possession. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Quick feed to Gray. Quebec's got it along the wall. Hammers it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles the puck at the point. Unloads it. Power play goal.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. There it is, James, the first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
Quebec's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Bolts taken across the blue line. Poked away in the offensive zone by Jankowski. Takes the feed from the left side. Knocked away. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Backlund's taking it from his own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gains the zone along the right wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to Gray. Takes it into the slot. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Gray's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Cirelli's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Quebec's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Jaeger's got the puck along the wing. Mackey's got it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Great poke check on the reach. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone.
Gagner is up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And that's broken out. The Bolts have it against the wall. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Jaeger. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. The Lightning have it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Levo. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to Cullen. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cullen. Slides the puck over. Here's a blast! And there's a great save by Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky's... for making big athletic saves to come up with the stops, guys. That's his contortionist zone ability, and it's what makes him so exciting to watch between the pipes.
Collins won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And there's the save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Yanez won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick pass across to Fortier. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Levo. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Finley's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. And they'll dump it in. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Seguin. Here he is in front. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Seguin's got it against the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. We got a penalty coming up here, and that's just out of reach. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Takes the pass, and that's deflected off someone in front. Trying to clear the puck, and they get the job done. Moves with the puck at the corner. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Cranley.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides it over to Wood. Sent into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cullen. Puck scooped up by Shekai. Receives the pass. Sergachev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Rocks him on the play. Gets it out of his own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes up to Cirelli. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Saucer pass. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Hedman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Stamkos will be looking to deliver on the power play, guys. He can use his zone ability to help this unit get a good scoring chance. Let's see what happens here.
The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Jostled off the puck. Quebec's looking to break out. Clearing attempt. And that's out of the zone. Handles the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And manages to clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Yeager. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. They clear the zone. Glides along the blue line. And that's off a stick. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And the puck clears the zone. The Bolts have it behind the net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Through center. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. The Bolts played along the wing. And that's hooked away. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. Nothing to score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Fires it. There's a save using his chest on the play. Quebec's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Seguin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Sends a pass over. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Great stretch passes and connects. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the feed. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Now over to Mackey. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Points out there on this shift, guys, and he's looking to spark this team. If he can use his zone ability to generate scoring chances, he could really influence this game.
Zuccarello's won the faceoff. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bolts will play it from the corner. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Pass behind the net. Points got it into offensive territory. Gets the puck in deep. Quebec's got the puck. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to clear. And they kept the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
Quick shot! Turns him away! Picked up along the boards by Point. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From off the wall and onto a stick. Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kucherov. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Kucherov's a strong playmaker because of his crisp, accurate passes, guys. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, and it's how he likes to contribute to the play. Mackey's not afraid to throw his weight around, guys. His truculent zone ability gives him the edge when finishing his checks hard. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Slides the puck ahead to Kucherov. The Nordic Blizzard have possession shorthanded. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
Jagger standing up, ready to go.
Tries to get the puck to Kucherov. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
I like the aggressiveness of this PK unit. They're up by 1, and they're still attacking and finding ways to kill it. Great job by them.
Late goings of this period. Quebec's ahead 1-0. Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the officials say.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Points got it in the offensive zone. Quebec's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. To the low slot. Oh, it's denied by Vasilevsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Bolts with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly...
Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dumps it into the O-zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Hagel. Moves it to Stamkos. Puck picked up in the open ice. Keeps possession on the play. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Unable to reach that one. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Feeds the puck over to Hagel. Centering pass, and he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Bolts have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Taken by Portier. And he takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. Unloads from the blue line. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jankowski. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Inside the final minute of the first here. Moves it quickly over to Gonçalves. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Mackey's moving pretty slowly out there. It really looks shaken up.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick shot. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Gonçalves. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Sagan's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Gets it to the other point. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Puck grab by Point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Kucherov's moving it ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Tip shot. Gray's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Falk. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Bolts have it now. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Great use of the stick at center by Cirelli. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Zuccarello. Dumps it in. Slides it across to S.O.A.C.J.V. Grabbed along the board by Cirelli. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos.
Vasilevsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Quebec's got it in their own zone. Collins carrying it ahead. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to S.O.A.C.J.V. Scoops up the puck here. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Takes it to the net. And that one's turned aside. Handles the pass. Knocked away by Levo. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Sends one up to Cote. Broken up at center. Quebec's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front.
Finley's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cote. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Finds some space in the corner. Here's an offensive chance. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop on the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes it to Kucherov. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone.
Shot! Oh, how do you miss from there? Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
And the puck skips away after that move. Up the neutral zone now. They've got some momentum here. And that goes off course off a body. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Stamkos. Gets it back. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Answered the call there.
Oh, you can see the frustration in his face, James. He was right there. A perfect pass to slide across for the one-timer. He just couldn't execute. It was a great save.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Angles it over to Cirelli. Slick feed. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Takes a shot. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And that's deflected. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Mackey's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck over. Gonçalves setting up against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Jankowski. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Directed over to Mackey. Feeds it up ahead. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Bolts take it across the line. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, smart heads up read. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Gets the puck over to Fortier. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Falk's got it in the defensive end. And a stick breaks that up. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Folks trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck scooped up by Sergachev. Takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves the puck up to Kucherov. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Whacks into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Kucherov. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick feed to Hagel. The Bolts take it along the wall. Shot! Makes a save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Seguin. Slides it on over to Girard. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He scores! And a little pop up with a play.
I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
Quebec's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's to continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the faceoff. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Unleashes a cannon! Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Gonçalves moves it ahead. The Bolts gain the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Quebec's got it behind the net. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Gagne. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. Mackey's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's a firm collision. Feeds the puck across to Wood. Tries to feed it over to Mackey. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Robertson. Picked up along the wall by Yeager. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Collins ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Quebec's won the defensive zone draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Gray's lugging the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McIntyre. And that pass is redirected. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Collins got it on the offensive end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Yeah, you got a sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
There's the takedown. I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Sagan's gliding in for the face-off. as this penalty kill will continue. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that chance is blocked. Delayed penalty looming. Grabbed along the board by Backlund. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Tampa Bay's salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Here's a short pass to Stamkos. From one end of the blue line to the other. Takes control of the puck. Quick feed to Hagel. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Radish has got the puck. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Receives the pass. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Cuts to the paint. Comes up with the stop.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Tampa Bay's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the draw here in their own end. Jager's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. And the puck clears the zone. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Puck moved over to Cirelli. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he loses control here. Looking to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Jager's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that draw at center. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Bolts have it behind the cage. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quebec's on the attack. The Bolts have it now. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Quebec's won the draw and they'll go to work. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking. And real effective job there.
Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the boards, he takes that pass. Centering feed. The shot. Maintains control of the puck. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Bolts have had a jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Handles the pass at center. Along the half wall with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
Mackey's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Stamkos plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves it to Stamkos.
Make a change, make a change.
Puck picked up by Hagel. Nice poke check. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to point.
Swap up.
The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quebec's got it now. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to point. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Cranley's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Holland's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Works it across to Gray. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Tosses it to Sergachev. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone.
Takes lines, come on.
Skates in the crease. Oh, he got paddled by Vasilevsky.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
He was locked in there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Bolts have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Quick pass to Hedman. Levo's taking it from his own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dumps the puck in. Mackey scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And that's picked off. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Gagne. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Fortier. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Passes over to Zuccarello. Tries to get it to McIntyre.
Change up, change up.
Jager's got it against the boards. Quebec's playing it from the side. Handles the puck. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Finley. And somehow he hangs on. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Fires it. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Moves it to Finley. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Tampa Bay's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Which will give way before the end of tonight's game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Quebec's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, going wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Takes possession. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Point. Picking up some steam at center ice. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Jager's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
The Bolts gain possession. And that's off a stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quebec's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Falk. Handles the pass from the right wing. McIntyre's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Takes the puck. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Moves the puck to Stamkos. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it diagonally to McIntyre. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. McIntyre's going to play it from the back of the cage. And he takes the pass. Puts it on goal. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Quebec's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes wide of everything.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
With the blast! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. Strong use of the body. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Bolts have it against the wall. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Picks up the puck. Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. And he takes the feed. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Throws it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Poked away in the neutral zone by Seguin. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Intercepted. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the stop. Friendly's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Bolts lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McIntyre. Quick pass to Zuccarello. And that's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
The Bolts take it across the blue line. Here's the pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck dumped in. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Cirelli. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Taken by Hedman. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. The Bolts grab possession to the puck. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And that's poked away by Fulton. Gray stick handling in his own zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Skates in behind the cage. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cirelli. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. And in the middle of the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Made that stop.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he lowers the boom there. Knocked away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pass across to Gray. Sends it quickly to Jankowski. Dishes it to Finley. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quebec's got the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Drills them. Looks to make a play over to Wood. Quick feed to Finley. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Hammers one at the net. Now we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Wow.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like... get used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Up along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fortier. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There he is, in close. Denies him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
A chance! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck's booted away. The Bolts have it now. They go on the attack from the left side. Great read with the stick. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Levo. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Nice feed from the right wing. Taken by S.O.A.C.J.V. And that's off a stick. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Off the glove, but the puck skips away. More than half the period left to play. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's knocked away. Puck grab by McIntyre. Jager's got it in the offensive zone. Lays the body into that play. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Chernak. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Oh, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Woods picking up steam. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Sends it down low. Moves it quickly over to point. And he takes the dish. Quebec's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. In close! Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken along the wall by S.O.A.C.J.V. And that pass attempt is deflected. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to S.O.A.C.J.V. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Jager's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sends it in deep. Poked away by S.O.A.C.J.V. Slides the puck to Kucherov. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Carries it across the line. Handles the pass. Oh, misses the net. And that one, what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to... Oh, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Bolts continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. McIntyre's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's deflected. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Mackey's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quebec's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner now. Just a simple pad save made by Vasilevsky. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Mackey's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to McIntyre. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. From the place 99 made famous. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Slides into Kucherov. And he keeps possession. Quick feed to Stamkos. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Slick feed.
Stamkos is so dangerous when he has more time and space on a power play unit. He scored earlier, and he's looking to get another one.
More than half the period has expired. .3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Quebec's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
Tampa Bay's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up.
Quebec's team has really bought into the message from the coaches that you got to get in shot lanes. You got to play playoff hockey if you want to be successful.
Sends the feed in front, and that's blocked in front. Grabs the puck in the corner. Lets it rip, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabbed along the board by Zuccarello. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. He gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
Well, and the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck over. Moves around along the half wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance to set up now. Hammers one. Spectacular save on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Poked away at center by Kucherov. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession in their own end. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Seguin. Takes the feed. And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Moves it to point. Pushes it across to Chernak. And now it's to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Picks up the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The team will win the game.
Carlin Bay is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Kucherov's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. A critical draw here. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Backlund. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. From behind the net. Proper save. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Slides the puck over to Shekai. Passes out front. Takes the blast. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Stamkos wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Tampa Bay's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Takes the pass. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a solid save there as we play on. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Tampa Bay's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Zuccarello's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Zuccarello's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Stamkos wins possession off the draw. Kucherov's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Huge steal at his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
The Bolts gain possession. Quick pass to Hedman. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Zuccarello's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Sergachev's moving the puck through his own zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Hogel. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Puck scooped up by Chernak. Moves it to Stamkos. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabs the puck. Angles it over to Mackey. Catches a break there. The Nordic Blizzard have it on the attack and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Woods lugging the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Dumps it in. The Bolts have it now. Tries to feed it over to Cirelli. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Mackey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it's a quick pass to Chernak. Excellent stick work on the play. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Chernak's got it in the defensive end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Chernak swooping in on the attack. Quebec's got the puck. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Receives the pass. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Into the attacking end. Quebec's got it behind the net. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Great reach with the poke check. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Tampa Bay's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of a series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. it.